In girls tennis, Homestead, they've been on a mission all year long. The undefeated 13th ranked Spartans looking to take the final step towards a perfect season with semi-state matches today. Homestead beat 12th ranked Zionsville 3-2 to reach the championship. The 17-0 Spartans versus Anderson for the right to go to state. Number 1 singles, Jade Johnson, she stays unbeaten, easily winning her match for the Spartans. Her sister Macy also comes through with a win in number 2 singles. The Spartans were cruising in the title match. Number 3 singles, another Homestead win. Samantha Rarick picking up the victory. And then in number 1 doubles, the team of Tiffany Schindel and Susie Reeser, they kept the shutout alive as Homestead does shut out Anderson. They easily win their 15th semi-state championship, the most in the state, 5-0 the final.
Going into it, I think we were a little intimidated by Zionsville, but once we got past them, we were a little more confident, and we're looking forward to what state has to hold.
We're so excited. We've worked so hard throughout the season, and I think this is just a chance for us to show what we've got.
I still haven't even fathomed the fact that we have a chance for a state title, but if that happened, that would be amazing.
We're really close as a team and as seniors, so we just want to get down there and have fun together and do well.
It's now down to the final 4. Homestead will meet undefeated and 5th-ranked Terre Haute South in Saturday's semifinal at North Central High School at 10 a.m. On the baseball field, the trip to the sectional finals on the line at Homestead. The 7th-ranked Spartans hosting Marion. The Spartans would find themselves down 2-0 early before they get their offense rolling. In the third, it's Chuck Weaver with 2 runners on. Comes through with the 2 RBI triple. Patrick Veerkamp and Steve Loudon score to tie the game at 2. But Marion, they would reclaim the lead in the 5th. Josh Garcia at the dish, drops in the hit. Joe Ellett scores, and the Giants now up 3-2. However, the Spartans counter in the bottom of the 5th. Derek Kinzer, the long fly ball to center. That's good for a sacrifice. Jake Rankenberger tags up, ties the game at 3. Then the Spartans take the lead in a big way. Veerkamp, a big solo homer to center. That ties the game at 3. Tied at the bottom of the 7th. Weaver comes through with a walk-off single. Homestead advances to Monday's sectional championship, 5-4 the final. Up at DeKalb, the 4A sectional championship there. Snider versus the host Barons. DeKalb knocking off a ranked Carroll team this morning in extra innings. With the Panthers up 2-0, they add to their lead in the 2nd. Spencer Anderson knocks in Thomas Zumba. 3-0 Snider. Daniel Sullivan follows that up with a double of his own. That brings in Anderson. 4-zip Panthers. Still in the 2nd. Devin Rush puts a rush into that one all the way to the fence. Sullivan scores. 5-zip Panthers. That's when the defense takes over, baby. Sullivan doing it with the glove as well. Check out the diving grab. Drake Everson takes care of the rest on the mound. Snider rolls to the title, 11-1 in 5 innings. Other scores. Homestead, they will play Huntington North. They beat Southside today, 8-3. That is Monday at 5 o'clock. In 3 at Tippecanoe Valley, Whitco over West Noble and Northwood over Lakeland. Those two will play Monday at 7:30. Those will be the semifinals. At 3A, big upset here. Elmhurst over Belmont, 6-4. Belmont 19-5 coming into the day. Norwell beats Wayne. Those two will now meet Monday at 7. 2A at Fremont. Busco big over Fremont, 15-1. And Central Noble 10 up on East Side. Busco and Central Noble Monday at 6 for the title. 2A at Bishop Luers. Jared Rydell for Woodland. He tosses a no-hitter as the Warriors beat Adams Central 6-0. They'll now play Bluffton Monday at 7 for that title. And finally, 1A at Blackhawk. It's Canterbury over Blackhawk 4-3. Bethany beats Elkhart Christian 7-2. Those two meet up Monday at 5 for the title. The Tin Caps hosting Burlington tonight. A picture-perfect night for baseball, and it showed a sold-out crowd at the park. Even the seats in the grass were filled up. Nick Schmidt doing some work on the mound for the Caps. One of his 5 strikeouts for the game. You know it's a good night when Myron Noodleman's in town dancing it up, but of course, Noodleman takes down Dougie D in a little dueling signs as always. Finally, we get to some scoring in the 5th. James Darnell, 6th homer of the season, a solo shot, 1-0 Tin Caps. In the 6th inning, more offensive fireworks as Ali Solis goes yard, a 2-run blast. Tin Caps get the win, 6-4 the final. They snap a 4-game losing streak. To the majors in the National League, Cubs get a big win, 7-0 over the Dodgers. Milwaukee drops the Reds 9-5. In the American League, it's the Tigers doubling up Baltimore 6-3. Yankees do the same to Cleveland 10-5. And the White Sox get a big 2-run win over Kansas City 5-3. Well, on the softball diamond, a couple of champions yet to crown. In Class 1A, Lakewood Park looking for their 5th straight sectional crown in as many years, taking on host Canterbury for the title. Chelsea Heibel on the mound for Lakewood Park, almost unhittable early on. She gets the old 1-2-3 sit 'em down inning. That ends the third. That's when the offense takes over. Carly Heibel, she plates Alyssa Courson with the infield single. 7-0 Panthers after 3 innings. Lakewood Park keeps pouring it on after that. Audra Geyser singles. That scores Jamie Delagrange to add to the lead in the 4th. Heibel pitches a shutout and closes out the game with a strikeout. Lakewood Park wins the sectional title, 14-0 the final.
This is the 5th in 5 years, and so they never get old, and they're very special. And we're looking forward to competing next week, and we will.
We've been working a lot on keeping our mental part of the game stable and making sure that we keep our head in the game and not get scared for regionals.
So now the 4th-ranked Panthers, they'll take on number 3 Whiting. That'll be the second game at the Caston Regional next Saturday at approximately noon. One other champion to crown in 2A at Bluffton. It's South Adams over Woodland, 8-0, and 2 ranked teams battling there. South Adams now plays Madison Grant at 1 o'clock at the Eastern Regional next Saturday.